In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to link a podcast on Squarespace. This is a fantastic way to share your work with listeners and ensure your podcast is easily discoverable through your website. Let's dive right in. To start with, you're going to want to head over to Squarespace. Open up your browser and type in the Squarespace website. Once there, look for the login button. Clicking on this will take you to the login page where you'll have the option to continue with Google. This is super handy if you have a Google account because it streamlines the login process. So go ahead and click on continue with Google. Next you'll see a list of your Google accounts. Click on the one you want to use for Squarespace. After successfully logging in, it's time to navigate to your website. If you have more than one site on Squarespace, make sure you select the correct one where you want to link your podcast. Once you're in the back end of your site, you'll see a side panel with a few options. You're looking to edit your site, so find and click on Edit. This action will take you into the editor mode of Squarespace where the real magic happens. In edit mode, look for the option to Add Block. Squarespace blocks are essentially content containers that can be anything from text, an image, or in our case, an embed link for your podcast. After you click on Add Block, a search bar and a list of content blocks will appear. Here you're going to click on Embed. It's a step that brings us closer to linking that podcast. After selecting Embed, a small menu will pop up, which includes an edit icon. Click on it to open the embed data window. This window is where you can insert the link to your podcast. Now you're going to insert your podcast link. This should be a direct link to your podcast that you want visitors to your site to be able to listen to. Paste the link in the embed data space provided. Finally, after pasting your link, click on Save. This action saves the embed block with your podcast link onto your website page, and there you have it. You now know how to link a podcast on your Squarespace site. This step-by-step process is designed to make it simple and straightforward. Whether you're sharing your own podcast or promoting a favorite one to your site's visitors, linking directly on your Squarespace site enhances your content offering and engagement with your audience. Remember, always to double check the link by listening to the podcast directly from your site after embedding to ensure everything is working perfectly. Customizing your site with podcasts is just one way. Squarespace allows you to create a rich, dynamic experience for your visitors. Thank you for joining me today. You're well on your way to becoming a Squarespace wizard, and I hope this tutorial brings your podcast to the forefront, engaging your audience in a whole new way.